Welcome back to ABC 25 Local Lifestyles. Myopia, or nearsightedness, is becoming more and more common among kids, and it's really starting to cause some concern among both parents and doctors. So much so that the American Academy of Optometry and Ophthalmology have called myopia an epidemic. So here to tell us more about this condition and what we can do to kind of combat myopia is pediatric optometrist at Cooper Vision, Dr. Felicia Timmerman. Good morning, Dr. Timmerman.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing good this morning. Thank you so much. And thank you for being with us this morning. This is a very important topic and one we may not think about a lot. Let's kind of start with explaining to our viewers what myopia is.
Absolutely. So myopia, otherwise more commonly known as nearsightedness, is really going to have an impact on that distance vision, where everything far away looks blurry when uncorrected, either with glasses or contact lenses.
And a lot of times we do hear about this happening in children and adults, but we're starting to see these rates soar. Is that right?
Absolutely. So as you mentioned, by 2030, 50% of the North American population is projected to be living with this condition, myopia. But we're also seeing an increasing prevalence in children, and particularly at much younger ages than before.
Yeah, and so that's the concerning part, obviously, especially when you mention much younger ages, because how does this affect the development of our children? How does that impact that?
Yeah, because of course, if they're living in a world that's blurred, that's going to be impacting how they're living their everyday lives, how they're living or how they're learning in school, how they're playing on the playground. And so we want to make sure to be doing those annual eye exams to diagnose myopia at the earliest possible, but to also treat it, as we do have an FDA-approved product, to be able to slow that progression down as well.
As parents, Dr. Timmerman, what should we be kind of looking for or be aware of? What are some of the warning signs and kind of what ages should we be looking for this at?
Yeah, so I would say be looking at this for any age in children, as we do see that this development can happen at any stage in the child's life. So some of those signs are, of course, going to be squinting in order for them to try to see things clearly out in the distance, as well as they tend to move closer to objects to get it into clarity. Also, many times children will state that they have a headache or pain around their eyes or just overall fatigue because of that blurred vision. So those are some of the warning signs that parents should be looking out for.
And you mentioned that there is a treatment now. So can you tell us more about that and how maybe parents can get a hold of that?
Absolutely. So great news. We do have an FDA-approved product, which is MiSight One-Day Contact Lenses, which is a daily disposable contact lens, meaning a fresh pair every day. And it has the FDA indication of treatment already between 8 to 12 years old at the initiation. And how that works is a dual benefit. One, it's going to correct the child's vision, just like they would be seeing in standard glasses or contact lenses, so seeing clearly in their everyday lives. But also, the innovative technology of this lens can also slow the progression of myopia as well. So that dual benefit to it.
And what else, Dr. Timmerman, can parents do to try to prevent this as much as we can?
Yeah, really trying to really reduce that screen time, because we know there is an association of near work in the progression and onset of myopia, as well as the protective factor of outdoor play. So it is recommended that children go outdoors for an hour and a half to 2 hours a day to either delay or prevent the onset of myopia, as well as we're also finding a benefit in being able to slow that progression as well.
Amazing information and tips. Thank you so much, Dr. Timmerman, for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
And you have a good day, and we'll be right back after this with more Local Lifestyles.